Good morning, guys. My name is John Gavinelli. Today is December 2nd, feast day of St. Bibiana. Thanks to Rafa Parr for that video. Good luck to the varsity basketball team this season. Now let's see who Jonathan McCool found to interview this week in the SJET in Focus segment.
Hello, welcome back to SJ in Focus. My name is Jonathan McCool. It's been a while since our last episode, and we're here today with Ishan Naik. Ishan, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ishan Naik. I'm a senior, and I do triple trio, and that's about all you need to know right now.
So you already said you're part of the triple trio. Are you involved in like other things around campus, or is that like your main focus?
That's my main focus. I came in doing mixed chorus at St. Agnes, and it kind of just, when you get more involved, you get to do more stuff, and triple trio is part of that. So it kind of takes up most of my time. Other than that, it's I focus on academics and hanging out with friends, and that's kind of the school experience.
What is it like to be on all-state choir?
Well, it's the third year in a row that I've gone on, and honestly, it's great. It's great. When you go there in person, we'll see about this year, but the last 2 years have been really fun. You get to meet people from across the state. Everyone's really great at singing and choir, and just kind of putting all those great voices and great minds together is a great experience.
What's your favorite part about being on the choir? Like the guys, the atmosphere. So what would you say like really drew you in the first time?
Definitely the sense of community, I think. I think freshman year I actually wasn't in the choir, and that year was probably the time I had the hardest time kind of finding my spot, at Strake. And I think my advice to people who are freshmen and are maybe looking for something that they want to do is really find your place in an activity that you're passionate about. And for me, that was choir, and that really helped me, bond with people, form a tight group.
Absolutely.
Make school great.
That's beautiful the way that works out. That's really beautiful. On Green Order, me and Ishan, we have a lot of the same classes, Ishan and I. So during your whole time at Strake Jesuit, what has been your favorite class?
Whole time at Strake Jesuit. I think I'd have to say Latin with Mr. White. I think I've had him all 4 years, and it's been really great to know him. He's just such, a fun dude, and like his classes really add something to language, I think, and just learning it in general.
So Ishan, one of the greatest accomplishments that we've heard you make is that you're a National Merit Scholar. So, congratulations to you. You probably heard it a million times, but how did you do it? Like, how much practice did it take? Like, what was that like? Were you like one of those guys like grueling practice? Oh, dude, I gotta do more practice tests, more. Or was it just like 2 practice tests and I'm done?
Well, definitely I had to practice, and I think if you want to be really, really good and you care a lot, I think you should practice at least a little. For me, it wasn't like grueling every night to do this. It was, your school will help you prepare for it at least a little bit, just your work normally. Yeah, Ray Doss, of course. Who could forget Ray Doss? No, but I think, you should do some practice, but for me, I think I just, I went in not having the highest of high expectations, and so I don't think I had, the kind of test anxiety that a lot of people have that sort of stops them from just being comfortable and just doing their best. That's what I'd say. Practice as much as you can, and then, at that point, it's out of your hands.
So a nice segue off standardized testing. What colleges are you interested in? We're seniors, we're moving on in the world soon.
Yeah.
You don't have to, I'm not asking for like a comprehensive list. I know it gets complicated.
No, I know. I'll give you 3. So
beautiful.
I applied restrictive early action to Yale University. If I don't get into there, I think if I stay in state, University of Texas. And then, speaking of National Merit Scholarship, one school that gives a very good scholarship, in my opinion, is USC. Normally it's very expensive, but they have a half tuition scholarship for National Merit Scholars.
Wow.
And so that's definitely one that I'm looking at.
So those are your top 3?
Yeah.
Here now we're getting into some of the more important heavy hitter questions. What's your favorite color?
Oh, definitely like royal purple.
And here's the last one. This is a highly debated philosophical question that we need to hear Ishan's opinion on. Educated guy, What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, this is a really tough one, but I'm going to have to go with the big brain answer here, which is both at the same time.
So they just like spawned together?
Yeah.
God put them like, boom.
That's how it happened.
Okay. Hey, we'll ask all our Bible scholars. Dr. Ford, he's a
Let him think about that one.
Yeah, we'll ask them if there's any mention of chickens and eggs in the Bible.
Of course.
So yeah, Ishan, thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate you coming today. This has been SJ in Focus. My name is Jonathan McCool, and this has been Ishan Naik.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ishan. We hope that the car has a good year. Now, finally, let's see what Coach Kubiak has to say to John Whelan's usual interrogation.
Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 4 of The Hot Seat, a show where we rapid-fire questions to get to know our teachers. I'm here with Coach Kubiak. Who are you?
I'm Clay Kubiak,
Where are you from?
Denver, Colorado.
Why are you from there?
That's where my parents were living.
What do you teach?
I teach English,
What do you coach?
football,
How long have you been a Jesuit?
7 years.
What sports did you play in high school?
Football, basketball, and baseball.
Did you suck?
I sucked at baseball.
What is the worst injury you've had?
3rd degree shoulder separation.
From a student, where does one get such big calves?
Good genes.
What was your favorite class in high school?
English.
Explain.
I got to read, I got to write, and talk nonsense.
What part of high school do you miss the least?
Homecoming and prom.
Where'd you go to college?
Colorado State University.
Where'd you want to go to college?
Stanford.
If you could have a conversation with any two people at dinner, who would it be?
Greg Popovich and Barack Obama,
Why?
because they're both outstanding leaders and I'd like to pick their brains.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
Building relationships with students.
In one word, describe your teaching style.
Dignified.
What was your high school English grade?
A+.
How good is your vocabulary?
It's bad.
What's your favorite movie and why?
Raging Bull.
Why?
Watch it and you'll know.
What's your favorite SJET segment?
What you doing in PH?
What job could you never imagine doing?
Doctor or nurse?
What's your biggest goal?
Run a sub 3-hour marathon.
What's your littlest goal?
Finish grading my essays.
Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
If you could be a fictional character, who would it be?
Andy Dwyer.
What is the #1 thing on your bucket list?
I would like to hike to the summit of Mount Everest.
What's one thing you can't live without?
The internet.
What do you do for fun?
I travel, I watch movies, I eat good food, and I run.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten?
There's always money in the banana stand.
And finally, who are you going to nominate for the next episode of The Hot Seat?
Coach Donovan Feacock, you're up next.
Well, thank you, Coach. That's another episode of The Hot Seat. Have a great day. Felt really good. Thanks, Coach.
All right,
One of the best we've had.
we're done.
Yeah, sweet. Good luck at your game.
You know my banana stand reference?
I actually don't know that
Come
one.
on. You're a pop culture savant.
Thought so. Always went to the banana stand.
You have to look it up.
That's gonna bother me, actually. I will look that up.
Thanks, Coach Kubiak, for coming on. That's it for the show. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next week on December 9th. I'm John Gabinelli. Peace out, guys.